up, guys? Look, there's already 16 people on. We had some camera issues this morning, so this isn't my most ideal setup, but still freaking be awesome. This is the first live feed ever. Oh, look, it's Barry. Barry's out at the dirt right now, and actually, his day hasn't probably started. Actually, it probably did. It started at 8. I bet. So Barry's out at the dirt. What time is this? 8 a.m. Brian? What's up, Rich? We are recording live from the new. Oh, okay. So we have like some creative stuff going on over here on the backside of this. Their meeting. But I figured out the name actually before I tell everyone the name. Let me go buy the name. Oh, I am gonna go buy the domain. Hold on. Hold on. Buying a domain before I release what the name is gonna be. Oh yes. Yes. I'm buying it for like 5 years. Is anyone watching the live feed over there? The comments, 'cause I'm not watching. Sorry guys, if y'all are talking, I'm not watching. I'm buying this. This is gonna get distracting here, but yeah. So, I mean, not. Hold on, I gotta buy this, and then I can continue this live feed. But I want to buy it before. Oh man, I'm excited! I can't believe it's available. That's the crazy part. Gotta click all this stuff for. How's everybody doing? Hey, 60 people on. Some no royalty-free music on the background. Oh. We are raving here. Royalty-free. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. I can't believe this domain is available. Hold on, I gotta get my code to log in. Come on. Here's what sucks is if I'm all excited about this thing. Wait, this is the wrong one. This is not the right. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put this on my card. Sorry guys. I gotta do this. This is important. What card is that? Okay. All right, hold on. We're about to pull the trigger on this. Trigger pulled. Okay, we got it. All right, guys. So you want to hear, guys? You want to hear the? Hold on, let's get hot here. Oh, all right. Good morning, guys. Dave, what's going on? Dave, you need to come on out. Nick, how's it going? Garrett, Mark, Barry, thinks you look tired. I think that's a age joke. So, we got it. Hold on, maybe I do look tired, but I got to. Hold on. Um. What? All right, there we go. Better. All right. How do I look super tired? I probably still look super tired. Neil, what's going on? Hey, Mark, great work on the new place. Thanks, man. Caribbean or Caribbean? Caribbean. No, what's going on, Kevin? How's it going? So yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to go. I haven't been recording as much this week. Needless to say, 'cause I've been moving to the warehouse, and I wanted to connect with you guys. I was like, let's do a live feed. I wouldn't. I mean, this is like my fun place right now. Like, I'm so low if I came out here. to get things ready. I'm super excited, but I have. So you got listen. Right, you ready for this? All right, the name. All right, so we have this concept, right, of this a new warehouse. New warehouse is much bigger than this. But we're going to do a. I want it to be like. I don't want to spoil it, but I want it to be like the Meow Wolf of RC. Right, Melissa? Would you agree? Okay. So here's the name. No one has done this. I just got the domain. Just in case we don't want it, I can always get rid of it. So at in Vegas, the Meow Wolf in Vegas is called Area 15, right? So this one's gonna be called Area RC. Oh, you like that? The Area RC. And I bought the domain. We have arearc.com. Man, I'm super excited. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, the other reason why we're going live this morning is because we have new internet out here. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. Sorry, I know what it is. My bad, guys. Hold on. You know why it's choppy is because of that. Okay, now it's probably better. Now, can you guys hear me better? Audio a little choppy. Keep speaking up. It's probably because of my background music. It's better when you're close to the camera. Say so. Connor says it's better now. Better now. That's better. Okay, yeah. It was because it was.
Oh, no music.
No music. I'm like in the zone. I'm like trying to get my rave on over here. Okay, so Area RC. That's what we're gonna call it.
That's pretty cool.
You like it? Yeah. All right. So officially, like I wanted to throw MSM in there, but I feel like I'm wearing MSM out. MSM presents or MSM the Area RC by MSM or something like that. Spent the morning at the KNK swap meet. Great turnout in Southwest Ohio. Swap meet tomorrow morning, Brett. We going?
Yep.
All right, so we're going if it doesn't rain because I mean, can you like this live feed? If you're on this live feed, you just if Area RC not if when Area RC blows up, you guys were on the live feed whenever I thought of that this morning, and I'm not joking, guys. I have been thinking about a name forever, and that just came to mind. And the fact that the domain is available, I mean, you would think that domain is gone. That's a pretty generic domain, especially the shorter domains, like only 6 characters long. Oh my God, I can't believe I got Area RC. You know, it'd be funny if I misspelled Area RC in the domain. And I was like, yeah, I got Area. No, I got AreaRC.com. Oh man, I'm so excited right now. History made. MSM Experience. So some of the other ones that we thought of, MSM Experience. MSM Universe would have been cool. I kind of wanted to just call it the warehouse because I keep referring to it as the warehouse. Oh, great. Randy made a good point. He said it should always start with an A. Area RC.
That's old school marketing, though. That's like
that is like that's like a yellow pages. Hey, but it is what it is. What? Put it on your license plate. Hey, I'll put it on my other. We'll put it on the F-250 license plate. Area RC.
No, that's my car.
Oh, my bad.
Put it on the Mustang. Oh wait, nobody can see it.
But yes, guys, when MSM Playground was one. What was some other ones? Oh, Melissa liked MSM Hub. That was kind of a cool one. Melissa and Lena liked MSM RC Hub.
That was Lena.
MSM Headquarters was another one that we kind of wanted to do, but Area RC, guys. If you Google Area DC, Area RC by MSM, you need to add MSM there, buddy. Yeah, I can, but I kind of like that just the Area RC. The shorter domain, it's a lot easier. I can't believe I got that domain. I meant to do that before we went live, but I mean, we'll throw the MSM logo on the signage. Anyways, yeah, we're just chilling, guys. I have some stuff to work on. Actually, hey, Diesel, you want to grab me? There's some Minimax parts in that DoorDash bag right there. I did want to work on my Minimax today. Guys, the Minimax is actually growing on me. You know, when it first came out, I really liked it, but then all that drama came out about, oh, we can't handle 3S, that kind of stuff. Thank you, sir. And he brought me donuts. Donut holes. Thank you, sir. The light kit, I never put it on my Minimax because I was driving it during the day and I was bashing it. But yeah, this thing's growing on me. I really like it. So I want to drive it today. It's kind of rainy outside, which is waterproof. We're going to make some improvements to it today. One of the other main improvements that I need to make is I want to put TSM on it because I feel like it's a little, with all the power, it's a little kind of skatey, and when it starts to sway, the tires have a lot of traction. It's a small car, so it likes to lose control. But yeah, I love it so far. And to make it into the into I guess 3S ready, it wasn't much. It was just that rear gear and that center diff, and it's I mean it seems pretty bulletproof to me. You saw me send it the other day, so yeah, it's really growing on me. Sean says MSM Warehouse of Wonders. That's pretty cool too. But guys, if you haven't done so already, if you're watching this, please subscribe to this channel. So this is going to probably be the channel. The way I kind of see this laid out is the main Mark Santamaria channel will be for the typical stuff like my car reviews, swap meets, hobby shop tours, things like that. And then this channel is going to be more of the everyday stuff, which I have some really big plans for this channel. This is going to be really fun. Every day is RC, so it's like another RC channel, but it is going to be the MSM everyday stuff. So there's a lot of different ideas floating around. Some different video ideas. It's going to be fun. Let's see. Let's read some of these comments. What do you guys want to talk about? When you Google area RC, what does that say? It shows. Okay. Which ones? Oh, do you want to pop them up on the screen, Melissa?
No,
okay. A lot of people say. You're welcome. MS and Texas RC shop. A lot of people get MSM and MSN.
Yeah, I know.
It's MSM as in Mary.
Could also be autocorrect.
It could be autocorrect. My only complaint is how bouncy the Minimax is. I think it'll be getting the new big bore shocks. Sorry, this computer's really far. I think I'll be getting yes, this one has the big bore shocks. They're still kind of bouncy. I actually think the suspension might be too soft. It's got a lot of body roll. I might actually want to add a little bit more weight to the shocks. But the shocks, I think it's funny because these shocks are significantly bigger than like the 10 scale shocks. So, yeah, the fact that the shocks are so much bigger, I think that's crazy. But yes, the Minimax is growing on me. We're going to work on it today. Yeah, hit the like, guys, please. And make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's crazy that this channel, I think we're almost at, we should hit 10,000 pretty soon. We're almost at 10,000. The other one has 140 something thousand. Crazy. My only small gripe with the Minimax is the chassis slap. It does chassis slap a little bit. That's kind of why I wanted to put heavier shock oil in it. I think it can use a little bit more pack, but it's still a freaking beast. Mark, please come to India someday. Plan an RC trip meetup. I don't think Melissa has any problem with us going to India. What do you think, Melissa? TD Hobbies, good morning, bud. Maybe need some anti-roll bars. Actually, yes, it maybe does. I'm trying to see if there's a spot. There's not really a spot to put anti-roll bars on it or sway bars on it, but I don't disagree. Melissa is commenting as MSM every day, so she just put that on her list. RC Box Club this month was awesome. If you're not part of the RC Box Club, go check it out. Yes, RC Box Club was pretty. Actually, y'all already got y'all's box, right? What do you think?
Pretty awesome. Although I do agree with your note.
What's the note? Oh, 2. What did I put in there that I wanted to do 2 stands? Okay. Well, actually, am I allowed to talk about it, Melissa, or no? Not yet.
What day is it?
I don't have the box with me. I won't show what's in it, but I can talk about it. Right?
The big item.
You can talk. Yeah, you can talk about it, but don't really get to it.
Okay, I'll talk about the less big. There's two items in it. There's a really big item. I won't talk about the big item. I'll talk about the one that Brett was referring to. But this month was sponsored by EcoPower, which it worked out perfect because March EcoPower is green. We did a green theme, so you had like a St. Patty's Day green shirt for an RC shirt that had EcoPower on it. EcoPower, big supporter of RC Box Club. Big shout out to them. But excuse me, one of my favorite things with EcoPower, favorite products from EcoPower ever, is this right here. Their car, they have a legit car stand, and the great thing about their car stand is it's super freaking cheap, relatively speaking. This car stand's a rotating car stand, extremely rigid, super tough. A lot of people in racing use it. I mean, it bang for the buck wise, only $26. You cannot beat it. So what I wanted to do in RC Box Club, which got denied, is I wanted to put 2 of these in the box, and they were like, No, that's kind of lame. You're not letting people try other products. But yeah, Brent said he agreed. We should have just got 2 of these, even though the other thing is mega awesome. I wanted to put 2 RC box. I wanted to put 2 EcoPower car stands in the box, but there's only 1. So everyone in RC Box Club did get this awesome stand, by the way. I mean, so all you guys that want us to make trips, we can do any trip, anytime, international, any cool trip. Melissa's gonna be down. How's the video quality and everything? Is it okay? Like, is it glitching out or anything? Guys on the chat, I'm curious because again, this is streaming from the new warehouse. We're gonna do a lot of streaming from here. Everyone's asking, like, why are you moving in so much if it's only for temporary for 3 months? We have a lot to go through. So the next probably few weeks on this channel is gonna be me going through all this stuff that we have. I mean, literally, like, this whole area is just a whole bunch of boxes that I need to go through. All the stuff in those boxes are going for sale because I need to get rid of some stuff. I got to clear some stuff out. We are going to have a hobby shop out here, so I got to clear stuff out for the hobby shop. And it's driving Melissa crazy. What was you saying, Melissa? Something, but we won't judge?
Oh, we listen, but we don't judge.
Melissa says we listen, but we don't judge. So every time she's going through all my stuff, she says she listens, but she doesn't judge. But there's a lot of judgment going on. I got so much stuff, guys. So we're gonna get rid of some stuff. We're gonna give a lot of it away. Just so you guys know, anything that was given to me, I'll give away. However, anything that I bought, I will probably sell, but I'm gonna sell it super cheap. I'm just trying to get it out. So I probably have, and if you saw that video on the other channel, on my main channel, I posted a video of kind of when we moved in, and then of kind of like the update of us moving all the cars in. I probably have 20 or 30 cars over there that I need to just go through. I'll say over there. It's kind of in this area over here. Actually, you know what? I'll turn and show you guys. It's over in that direction. That table goes all the way across and into the side. So there's probably going to be a good, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 cars. I'm just going to put for sale. I'm going to work on them on the channel, show you guys what I'm doing to them, and then I'm going to put them up for sale. They're going to be super cheap. It sounds like a time for a super Patreon giveaway. Yes, actually, that does sound like not a bad idea. Do I just want to grab something? And it's not fair for the other Patreons. They didn't know that I was going to be giving something away on this live. I'll do another live feed on the main channel, and on that live feed, we'll do another Patreon giveaway. Matt M, love the channel. This is my first live I've been a part. Nice. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I want to go live more often, especially because now that I know that the warehouse can handle it. That's awesome. That air conditioning spot isn't the most ideal spot, but I don't get to decide where the air conditioning goes. So sorry, guys. Looking for a Techno Truggy. I have 2 Techno Truggies over there, but I want to turn them into Techno monster trucks. Yes, I'm going to be working from here pretty frequently, all the time. And this place will open. I'll announce, like, we'll have like a soft opening. I don't want to do a grand opening because I want the grand opening to be at the other warehouse, because the other warehouse is massive. That's going to take a lot of work, but I think it was a blessing that we have this interim spot, because to do all this in that massive warehouse, it would have been really tough. This gives us some time to really kind of get everything organized and prepare for the big move. Because what area RC is going to be, it's going to be freaking epic. Someone else said that. Someone said put a big wrap on. Did you tell me that, Melissa?
Oh, what now?
Put stickers all over the air conditioning MSM wrap.
I had an idea.
He just had it, yeah.
Have a sticker for the side of your boat trailer. Have that made up, put up there, so it looks like you have a boat trailer box sitting up there.
Wait.
On the air conditioning.
So
I like that idea.
And stick it on the AC.
And I don't think they would care as long as it comes off. We could turn it into a box, or we could be a disruptor box.
Patrick, are you on?
Actually, yeah, seriously. I need a 6S Arma soon. The infraction looks so good. I have obviously I did the infraction. I have 2 Armas on deck. reviewing. One is a 6S. I'll probably will get that one out this week. And then I don't know if you saw this. Here's my Promoto wall. All right. I'm going to get crap for this. Is it Talion or Talion? Or Talion? Lion? Talion. Talion, right? Let's see some pronunciations of the EXB Talion. Crazy Quad Brothers. What's up, buddy? How's it going? So, yeah, one of the Armas that I have to do a review on is a 6S. So you'll see that. Actually, I have 3 Armas I need to do reviews on. 2 of them are 6S. I need a Promoto my life. Yes, the Promoto. Look at that. And that clip, you can see this is. So I actually bought this Promoto because I was going to do something really cool with it. Actually, you know what? I'll just tell you what I was going to do. I was going to turn it into a Supermoto. And then right before I could actually do the Supermoto build on that Promoto, they came out with a Supermoto. So there's a Supermoto. There's the pretty blue one. Now, the blue one, I like the green bike better because it has the red TQ plate. I know you can get that plate anywhere. I like the green bike better. I'm not like big on brands. I'm not like a Kawasaki guy or a Suzuki guy or anything like that, or Yamaha guy, whatever. I just think the green one looks better. However, the jersey on the rider on the blue one is the coolest one, I think. It's got that kind of like a rainbow color. Super freaking cool. I love me some Promotos, guys. There's a reason why I put it on this side, like right on the background, because I love me some Promotos. It is what it is. Let's see. How much smaller are the Supermoto tires? Actually, they are significantly smaller. They're a lot smaller. Mainly RC. What about Typhon or Typhoon? It's Typhon for sure. Towel. Towelian. Towel? No. Don. He said towel. Actually charging batteries to run in my Italian right now. Nice, Randy. Yeah, Italian's pretty freaking sweet. Right now, I am on a Creighton 6S kick. Actually, I have it right here. I had that gnarly wreck at the park the other day. I fixed most of it. However, I broke a piece that made me eat my own words. In one of the videos, I said that I don't see why you would need the EXB because the regular one is all freaking built up anyways. And I broke a part that would have been upgraded on the EXB. So I'll tell you guys more about that in an upcoming video. I got the parts for that. Actually, I think I have the parts for that. Where did I put the parts for that? Oh, I did. I put the parts over there for it. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of trying to figure out where things are for a while. Gorgon or Gorgon? Oh, that's a good one.
Gorgon.
Diesel says Gorgon.
Gorgonmeyer.
Get your Gorgon on is what Brett says. Gorga. Ronald says Gorga. Yeah, guys. It's been raining like crazy. We actually got lucky. Brett, did you get hit by bad storms last night?
Last night, no. Monday night, yes.
Monday night we got hit pretty bad. This guy. Oh, he's a drawing.
Monday morning.
Yeah, we're basically where my town is or where McKinney is. Everything went around it. We got really lucky last night, but there was hail, tornadoes, high winds, everything around us. But we dodged it this time. Thinking about getting the RC Box Club, you totally should. The good part is you don't feel like you missed out because even if you did miss a box that you want, you can always go back and buy the product. And subscribers do get a discount, so you do get it cheaper than you could buy retail. But I mean, RC Box Club is banging right now. I mean, we're releasing all the. Coincidentally, I did not plan this. We're releasing all the MIP stuff, MIP tools. So MIP tools are freaking amazing. But yeah, you would have gotten this bag, by the way, and then we're almost all caught up on all the MIP tools that I think you use. I don't want to tilt this because I got some stuff hanging out here. But what? I'm missing something here. Oh, here we go. Time to go looking for stuff, Melissa. But yes, RC Box Club is killing it. I can't show what we did for this month yet because we're not allowed to. But this month, not until 10th. But the box this month was really, really good. And then I just got done ordering the stuff for a couple months from now, and oh my god, yeah, it's freaking awesome. Yeah, definitely going to get the premium subscription. There's two different types of subscriptions you can get with RC Box Club. You can get a swag box, which is basically a T-shirt and all the gear, or you can get a gear box, which is just all the gear. I highly recommend you get the swag box. I think the swag box is only like $10 more, and it builds up your RC wardrobe, or RC is that what you want to say? RC wardrobe, swag collection, shirts, wardrobe. Is that weird, Melissa?
Huh?
To say RC wardrobe, your RC shirt collection.
Sometimes it sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We did socks a couple times. How do you decide what to include in your race vlogs? How do I decide what to include in my race vlogs? I like to include a whole bunch of stuff that I feel like people won't know in the race vlogs. And then race vlogs are very interesting. I really, really enjoy shooting race vlogs, so they're not going anywhere because I love racing. They're super fun. However, yeah, I don't want to get too repetitive. Like for the most part, it's all the same thing, a different track, but like my steps on getting everything set up are the same. And because I race in this area, you're going to see a lot of the same people. And actually, even when I go national, you'll see a lot of the same people because it really is weird that racing is like it's like the same people travel all over the nation to race at a different spot. But it's the same people. Like if I were to go out the dirt, I would have been pitting next to Barry and Blaine and Garrett and all the guys that are from Dallas. I would have, obviously I would see all the California guys. It would be cool, but we all race together here. We've just been in California. But I mean, that's weird, but at the same time, it's the reason why I like it. It's like you're traveling with a gigantic family. New pro scale wheels for Max / UDR. What? How'd you hear about that?
We're gonna pump our water.
They're making fun of me over there. So can I? I'm gonna rotate the thing. Do you mind? Because okay, so you're gonna see how messy the warehouse is, but I don't really care. Because I want to go make another cup of coffee. All right. See right there? That's my water distribution system. But basically all it is a pump on top of a 5-gallon water jug. But we have water. We needed something. But Melissa's making fun of me because she says we're like on old times having to pump water out of the thing. But I'm going to make another cup of coffee. Just got an email. Wait, there's an email that just went out about some UDR. Hold on, I want to see this. Melissa, you're on. Melissa and Diesel are on. Oh, you're gonna make me coffee? I have the coffee things right next to it, and then if you can hit 10, the big cup. So look, I have cars up there. Look, we'll just rotate this whole thing.
You can move it back now. I did not consent to be on camera.
You did not consent to be on camera?
Please.
Okay, hold on. Let me hold on. Oh, wait. People are saying there's an email that just went out. I got it. It says.
No, that's good. You can go back to where you were right there. That was good though. Because it showed the water pump.
Wait a second. I'm super confused with this email. That is really cool. What happens if you go to Area RC right now? I just got an email from Area RC. Can you send us an email? Is that what it is? Oh, there is.
Interesting.
Very interesting. So yeah, I just got an email from, he must be watching the live feed, from Keenan. And he said, "Thanks for just want to say hi. Thank you for great information on your YouTube channel. You're very welcome. But when you go to RC, you can drop me a line. Very very interesting." What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. So let's go back to this email that apparently everyone just got. Pro Scale aluminum wheel system by Traxxas. That's pretty sick. Let's see if I can. Let's see if my if I can share that. We can look at it together. What? Um, Traxxas.com. Is it not on the? I have to go to email. I can't see it directly on. I don't need a donut, bud. Thank you, though. Can you grab me that creamer? I've had 2 donuts, Dees, and you gave me donuts a second ago. Thank you, sir. I have helpers this morning. Very, very nice. Let's see. Thank you, sir. All right, we're going to pull up these Pro Scale. Shop now. Okay. What is going on out there? Let's see. I turned the heater off because I got hot. All right, let me see if I can share something here. Share screen. Oh, right here. We're going to look at it together. All right. I can't see the comments, babe, so if you see any cool comments come through, let me know. All right, so Pro Scale aluminum wheel system. Very freaking cool for the Max Slash or Unlimited Desert Racer. Pro Scale aluminum wheel system is the easiest and most advanced way to add aluminum beadlock style to your Max Slash or Unlimited Desert Racer. Pro Scale aluminum wheel system uses tough 6061. I don't know my aluminums. I should. 7075 is tougher, Brett? Are you reading it right now?
I'm following along.
You're watching live.
He is.
Yeah. I got a live studio audience right now.
Gotta pump those numbers for you.
Thank you, bud. He's watching the live feed while he's here live. Anyways, eye-catching color. Okay, so let's go back and let's look at these colors. All right.
Stronger aluminum.
Strong aluminum than 775? Oh, 775 is stronger aluminum.
775 is stronger.
All right, guys. I don't have a like spoon or silverware here in this office yet. I'm really tempted to use my 2.5 ball driver to stir up my coffee. Oh, yes. Thank you.
You guys are married.
Here, baby, you can have your straw back.
I was just kidding.
This is my second cup of coffee, guys. I might be going crazy here in a second. All right, so let's look at these colors. We do have a bathroom on site. No smoke detector beeps. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I do think it's kind of, well, I think they do. I don't know if they have aluminum bead locks for TRX4, but I think it's kind of interesting they did the Max Slash and the Unlimited Desert Racer. Now, I think they look awesome. The problem that I have is there's so many cool color combinations. I don't know where to start. I really like bronze wheels, but I like colors with bronze. I like the color beadlock. So what color can you do with bronze?
Paint color?
Yeah, just black. No, like beadlock color with bronze.
Orange?
Bronze and orange?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
Really?
That Bronco. That.
All right.
Bronco, whatever you want to call it.
So spoiler alert. I actually already ordered the color combination. So make sure you don't say the wrong one because I'm just joking. I already know which ones I got, but I couldn't figure out what to go with the bronze. Orange and bronze doesn't work. I think orange and red might work. Melissa, does orange and bronze work?
I think that black, that Bronco.
Yeah, that Bronco, but
Yeah.
Bronze wheels on that Bronco, you don't think that would look cool?
Probably not. Maybe a blue.
I think red is the closest to blue.
Bronze.
Long story short is I couldn't figure out what to match with the bronze. So
Yeah.
I don't think I got bronze. However, I think the gunmetal looking ones, the gray ones, are absolutely epic.
He's a blue and brass.
Golden what? Golden brass? Bronze and brass? Let's see. The wheel centers. I think the gray ones look the best. So I think I couldn't make a decision. I think if you're just looking at wheel centers, I think bronze looks the best. I think with different colors, I think gray looks the best. But every time I pass up on silver, I get mad that I passed up on silver. So I did order 2 sets. I don't want to give the colors away, but I'll just say I couldn't decide between gray and silver. I couldn't figure out what bead locks match with the bronze. And then my two favorite color. You guys should know, Brett. What would you say my 2 favorite color aluminum anodizing is?
Pink.
Well, besides pink, because they're not pink.
Orange and gray.
Gray? I never get gray.
You did on your others?
I get Skittles. Anyways. What if I did Skittles bead locks? Yay or nay on Skittles bead locks? The wheel washers, I think that's a cool little addition. It makes it look like you have different color wheel center, which this to me is the wheel center, but I guess that's the wheel washer. What are y'all's color? What colors do y'all recommend? What do you guys recommend? Love the green, pink and purple. I want pinks and purples too. Green and blue. All right, so I like the blue. However, I feel like blue is blue. So I mean, how much I like blue is I have on right here. I said it in the video. This is the best upgrade you could do, the Minimax aluminum upgrade, because it's a big piece of aluminum. It's easy to install, and it makes your car just pop that much more. But the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of blue is because blue was the original Traxxas aluminum color. It used to be you could only get blue. So when the new colors came out, that's when all the craze kind of went with going different colors. That's why I don't get blue. I'm not saying the blue doesn't look good, but blue is like kind of the original. It's like the base color to me. Match your Nike sign. I love that Nike sign. I mean, if blue wasn't the base color, probably my 2 favorite colors were I like oranges and greens. Can fans come check out the place? Yes, we are gonna. So this is Area RC will be open to the public very, very soon. Our goal is to have it open to the public by the end of the month. However, the more we dig into things, we realize we need a lot more. Like we need a lot more work. So yes, it will be. It will definitely 100% be open to everyone. It's gonna have a hobby shop in there, and our hobby shop is gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. So I like to give stuff away. We may or may not do something where everyone who buys a car from our hobby shop gets something for free, because I like it and I think it's cool. Don't want to spoil everything there, but there's going to be major advantages to buying here at the Area RC. God, Area RC sounds so good. Area RC hobby shop / studio. Yes, sir. It is going to be in McKinney, Texas. So for complete transparency, Brett, let's talk about the location. It's kind of off. It's kind of in the rural area, right? Not really a rural area because we are in McKinney, but it's kind of out of the way of everything. But it's not that far from everything. Like if you drive,
it's on an unfinished road in more of a rural area. Yes.
Yes.
So it doesn't look like you're going to be going to an RC shop.
It doesn't.
And then boom, you're at an RC shop.
Yes, but at the same time, you're like 5-10 minutes from like everything. Like you could like the Walmart, Home Depot, everything is over there.
Right off 75.
What? Why do you look so awkward, dude?
I'm awkward.
Dude, our producer just said, "Don't look awkward. Act normal." Okay. But yeah, it's kind of out. I don't want to say it's out in the middle of nowhere because it's close. It's in McKinney. It can't be that far out in the middle of nowhere. It's relatively close to my house. It's relatively close to DFW area. It's close to the Traxxas store, maybe 20 minutes from Traxxas store. And then you're going towards the direction of the casino, so you're welcome.
Well, and they finish up a couple of roads, you're going to be 2 minutes off the highway.
Exactly. That's the other thing is as soon as these, because they're building like crazy over here. As soon as this is like the major loop right here too.
Yeah.
As soon as they
North Dallas Tollway in 75.
So it's connecting this loop here is going to connect two major highways in North Dallas, and it's literally running right across, like we're on the side of it. So
so much room for activities.
yes, it's it will be open to the public, guys, and I want everyone to come out and check it out. Come out, check it out, pick up some swag. We'll have some like shirts and stickers and stuff that you can only get at the Area RC. Oh, Area RC. We got to start working on a logo for that. An Area RC shirt.
You go generic and have a UFO on it.
Maybe our theme is UFO-ish.
Radio controlled our UFO.
Actually, hear me out on this. What if we had a fake UFO like hanging from the top?
That lights up pink and blue.
That lights up pink and blue. Melissa's the design guru, so everything has to go past her. And
cow underneath it, just suspended in midair.
Oh man, that would be cool. Oh, that would. Wait, what's the cow thing?
It's getting sucked up by the.
I know, but what? When did cows become associated with UFOs?
Because they used to abduct cows, but see, then you could use it as cow RC. Have a cow RC logo.
Oh, I like that. It could be the cow. Dang! So he said that we could make the cow getting sucked up by a UFO, but it'd be a cow RC cow, like cow RC logo. Man, see, this is what happens when the creative juices are flowing. By the way, guys, in the morning is whenever I'm like, I should just record. Actually, that's what my plan is, to record all my content in the morning because my brain works the best then. Right after like around 3 o'clock, it starts to kind of start going to cruise control mode and shut down. Texas state logo with a pop-out RC at the DFW area. Don't know if I read that right. Pop-out RC at the DFW area. Oh, yeah, okay, now I see what you're saying. So a Texas logo and then RC or DFW is. That would be cool. Logo competition, winner gets an RC. Man, that's light work. We could definitely do that. I have a pile of RC cars that's dedicated to cars that I'm giving away. A lot of them are going to get given away at the MSM Southern Showdown. So if you're in the area, definitely go to my races because there's so many good things getting given away there. Obviously, it's part of a raffle, but it's a great raffle. So we have new cars that are given by the sponsors, and then I personally am sponsoring the race. Obviously, it's the MSM Southern Showdown. I give like 3 or 4 cars away every race. So I have an area that's dedicated to giving cars away. It's over there. I like all the cars. There's some that, I mean, really, if I'm being honest, most is kind of making me get rid of some of these because I would keep them all.
You gave up 2.
There'll be a big pile of cars. Most be like, all right, which ones are you giving away? And I'll grab like 2 out of the pile, and she's like, that's it. I can't part with cars, guys. Have you heard anything on the Relario JK07 compared to the Crosshair? I have not heard anything. So they actually is it Relario, Recario? I don't know how to pronounce it, but they had reached out to me to do some review stuff. I've been really kind of picky with guys. As much as I enjoy doing reviews, I really like to do the things that I want to do. And I feel like that sounds bad and kind of like, I don't want to sound like stubborn, but I feel like whenever I'm doing things I really want to do, it shows in the video and it makes for better content. So the 2 big brands, Arma and Traxxas. I do so much Arma and Traxxas stuff. I enjoy it. That other brand, Relario or Lucario or whatever it is, I mean, I would do a review from them, but when they first reached out to me, I was like, I think I'm going to pass. So I passed on it, but it seems like they're making enough waves where you guys want to see a review on it. Maybe I can reach back out to them and see what we can get going. So I wish Arizona had as many RC tracks as Texas. So we have a lot. But in the DFW area, I have to give an update on my track. Actually, I haven't given anyone an update on track. That's going to be for a future vlog or live feed. Sorry, guys. I don't want to go down that path because there's a lot going on an RC track in this area, but there's nothing in DFW right now. Right now for DFW, our closest one is in Oklahoma. It's actually other than RCCA. RCCA is in Fort Worth, but that's not A scale. It's 10 scale carpet and then on-road carpet, which is super fun. That's in Fort Worth, which Fort Worth is about an hour and 20 minutes away from me and McKinney. And then Shaw's, which is in Oklahoma, which is an A scale track. They have a big crawler track. I love Shaw's. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. So they're about the same distance. Then we have Thornhill. Thornhill is about 2.5 hours south. Nothing in the DFW area yet. I will tell you that. I will tell you that there are multiple people, and I can't spoil anything, but they're positioning to build a track in this area. Thanks for having us, Mark. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the coffee. Yeah, man. Thanks, bud. Thanks for joining. Greg Nichols, what's going on, bud? Greg, actually, I met Greg at the MSM Southern Showdown. He raced. You actually have a plaque. I don't know. Yeah, you TQ'd. He TQ'd the Grom class. He was saying that I should get with the city. The city had actually already approached me on building something like RC related in McKinney area. So here's the thing about the city. The city will loan me land and everything. They don't typically. I mean, I guess you can get money if you go through other areas, but they would loan me land. But the problem is once I'm done with it, or once they're done, or the contract or the agreement ends, they just take everything that's on there. So if you think about it, let's say they give me 10 acres or whatever, and I build a big hobby shop, I build an awesome track, I build a driver's stand, everything. This is all hypothetical. I'm not doing this. Yes, I would have gotten the land for free, and it makes me be able to do the business better because I don't have to pay for that. However, I did have to pay for the building. I have to build everything. And then once it's over, let's say 10, 20 years from then, it's over, they take everything on there. I don't get to take any of it with me. Now, that might work if, like, my idea is where, well, what if I put something like a mobile hobby shop or a temporary building that I could take off the land when I'm done? You can't do that. They won't allow that. You have to build like a brick and mortar type building there. And then once it's done, it's gone. So it doesn't really make sense from that perspective. Maybe if I'm just building a track, but the problem with the track is it's kind of an operational nightmare. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. It's just it's a lot of work and kind of low reward, I guess. All right, I'm gonna turn the heater back on.
Nice, thank you.
Where's my heater remote? Oh, right here. Oh, hold on, guys. Turn the heater back on. Really, Melissa? You need to sit over here under the heater. Oh, you can go in the office. There's a heater in the office.
I have nothing set up in there because nobody wanted to have me move yesterday.
We got help today. Thanks, Brett. It is raining. I have a Gen 1 Jado, and I need to replace the motor on it. I hope to do that soon is what I think he said. He said I'll have to RO with that soon. Yes, I have not a Gen 1. Actually, let me go get my Jado. What's the live feed?
Oh, Timu, Dad. Timu.
Here's my Jado. This is not the Jado I raced. Obviously, the Jado I raced is in the at the house. I really like that. For me, cars with sentimental value are high on my value list, so I don't want to mess that one. But this is the Jado that I built a long time ago. It does have the titanium chassis on it. I love this thing. Actually, this probably needs a new motor too because this motor's. I'm sure. Oh, you know what? This motor doesn't have a flywheel because I robbed the flywheel off for the other Jado. Which, speaking of, I bought some of those flywheels. Yeah, I use mine on a bump box. So, where's the new smoke alarm battery? There's no smoke alarm. There's no beeping.
Totally different conversation.
Oh.
Totally different.
Cow, keep me in the loop, guys. Anyone in the chat can help me. Oh.
I think that's what.
I'm wearing J's.
That is so funny.
What?
People are thinking it's a smoke alarm.
No, that's my shoes.
There's this whole conversation, and we're like, what? And then somebody said that their dog was peeing. I mean, I have no idea.
Fire alarm beeping every video.
The fire alarm is not beeping. I'm just walking around, and I have Jordans on, and they get grip, so they squeak.
That is so
Sometimes I do that to Melissa while we're in the grocery store, and drives her crazy. She thinks it's funny though. Fresh, quick, kick, squeak. Correct. So let's see what else we got. Do you have any RC drifters? Oh, of course, man. I have the DC-10, and then I have the MST, and then I might have another one that I haven't shown on the channel yet. I haven't even unboxed. And then I have the Fortec Drift is up there. You can see it. Oh, that way.
I like to feel like you're a basketball player.
He says you might be the only person that buys as many as Jordans. Wait, why do I not know how to read, or are people not typing right?
No, you might be the only person that buys as many Jordans.
See, as many as Jordans. That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes you say that you add,
Reading out loud is
my bad. Yes, I buy a lot of Jordans. I have a whole bunch. My idea to keep the overhead low and keep profits higher was to create an RC cafe. You know, a cafe is a whole nother world of operation that I don't even know anything about. Do you bring your chair that farts every time you sat on it? No, I did not. That chair is gone, guys. Maybe I can make a new fart chair, but that chair is actually, we should make a fart chair.
whoa. Make a chair fart.
Are you still doing MSM drag races? Those are cool. Yes, actually, we are still doing MSM drag races. Brent, when was the last time you went?
Probably the last time you went.
Okay, so I stopped going to them, but they're still going. I think they were going to race this Wednesday. So MSM drag races are still going. Did I hear hobby shop? Yes, there will be a hobby shop here. MSM Coffee Corner. That's the it's raining outside. So when are we doing a live stream to finish the build on the Vanquish truck? Actually, that's a good question. I actually gave that. I didn't give the truck, but I let someone build it for me, and I still need it back from him. Actually, I got it back, but I don't have all the parts and stuff. So, Brian, what's going on, man? He said, "Sorry, my brain talks." Hey, I'm the same way. Then my hands type. I just every time I start reading, I read comments, and then there's like random words, like it throws me off, and then it sounds like I can't read, and I'm embarrassed. Yeah, I've been itching for an on-road car. Huh? Talk about the race. Oh yeah. Okay, so the next race is at Houston, Southern Showdown, May. Melissa, I need an assist. May 2nd to the 4th. That's in Houston, and it's at Mike's Hobby Shop, also known as Gulf Coast Raceway. Absolutely amazing facility. It used to be, so kind of tell you how it is. There's like this. It used to be where there was the off-road track, and then next to it is an on-road track, and in the middle is an indoor like ballroom. So you can go up there and you can literally walk to one side of the ballroom. All the windows are looking over the on-road track, and then go over and all the windows looking at the off-road track. There's no on-road track now. Now it's a drag strip, and then they have I think it's a hobby town now, but they have a huge hobby shop on site. It's covered. The driver stand, no joke, can probably fit like 50 people, 60. It is, the track is super wide, not as far deep, but it's super wide. It's super nice. I wanted everyone to see that facility. Obviously, we're, for the showdown, we want to kind of build awareness for all the tracks, and then I want it to be kind of an experience. So Thornhill is obviously a must. I mean, they just, that track's amazing. Mike's Hobby Shop also amazing. So definitely come out May 2nd through 4th. MSM Southern Showdown, that's where we're giving all the stuff away. And all the fun racing. RTR racing like crazy. I am personally racing. I'm racing the Armagrom class because last time the Armagroms are so fast. You would see an Armagrom go screaming down the straight, and it was insane. It's only 2S. I have all the rules on msmvlog.com. But I'm racing the Armagrom class and the Slash class. And the Jado 4x4 class. I don't know if I'm racing that many, but I'm at least racing the Armagrom class. Blue Eye Visual says, "Hey, buddy, I got my coffee. I'm hoping to see some shop track build videos." Oh, yeah. They're going to be on this channel, by the way. Have you ever thought about reviewing old RC cars? Oh, yeah, actually, I have. I have a couple of old ones also that I want to do a review on. Let's say, can I run an aftermarket body on my Grom? You're not supposed to run an aftermarket body on your Grom. It's supposed to be box stock, 2S only. But you can run brushless. Just has to be 2S. But I mean, I can't think of a cheaper way to get into RC racing. Literally $150. How much is a Grom now? 140? 149. Did you just throw that out there? Just kind of freestyle that? Okay. Sounded good. I think it's 150. $150, you can get a Grom. It comes with battery and everything. You can literally go race. The only flaw to this, and I'm just going to point it out because that's how I do it. The only flaw to this is you have to get a transponder, which you get a $140 car and you get a $110 transponder. But the transponder, what I tell everyone about buying transponder, don't feel like you're throwing your money away on a transponder because you can literally sell that transponder, especially if it's like new, for $80, $90. Like they keep their value really, really, really well and for a very, very long time. So even if you decide to keep it for 5 years, you could sell it back for bucks. I mean, even the old transponders are going for a lot of money still. You're right. My bad. Hold on. Now it's on, right? It takes a while for it to fire up, but I'll watch it. Oh yeah, it opened up. Finger red number 1. Can we get Jay Wiggins to run a Typhon instead of a Jado for it? Oh, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. What did you say that was true? Someone said, Brett, that's true. OG Paperboy.
Originally, he said we should have an MSM Max Fest. All the Maxes are welcome. Oh. I said we couldn't have a Max Fest because Mark would try to buy them all.
We should totally have a Max Fest. I have 2 X Maxes right there, an X Max right there. I got a couple at my house. I got the Minimax right here. I got another Minimax up there. Is this one in the box? Oh, this one's in the box. That's the black one.
Max Slash.
The Max Slash. I got plenty of Max. Dude, we should. I kind of like the idea of a Max Fest.
The MSM Max Fest.
Maxapalooza.
Max again.
When Max, dude, you can't do that. Yeah. Brett's suggestion was Max again. No. When is MSM and OGO collabing or collab coming? I don't have that kind of way, guys. That would be cool. I could just get a bunch of OGOs and just there it is. Listen, fired on now. The problem is it's hot right here and it's cold over there. I've talked to our biggest track owner, Thornhill. I'm assuming that's Thornhill Racing. And everyone's been down 5% this last year. I think owners need to adjust surroundings to make more suitable for long. Yes, sustainable for long term. That's actually Little Motors. That's actually 100% true. He said everybody's been down 5% this last year, and I think owners need to adjust to the surroundings to make it more sustainable long term. That is 100% true. That's actually why MSM Southern Showdown is happening. So what tracks need to do, and I'm not telling them to do this, but it's in their best interest. They have to bring in and have ready-to-run classes more available. They have to, because that's what brings people into the hobby. The problem with tracks right now is you only accommodate for racers. I'm a racer. I can say this. I'm not just judging racers, but racers are all 90% of them are sponsored, so they don't really spend a lot of money. They're not. It's a tough market to, and I said in a video, it's a tough market to essentially accommodate to whenever you're accommodating to a market that doesn't spend money at your place. By having ready to run classes, not only is it introducing more people into the hobby, but they're not sponsored drivers. They're drivers that are out there for the reason why they should be out there, which is having fun. So every track should have at least one RTR class, at least. And like even RCCA, I mean, RCCA is mega race focused. They are now, embracing ready to run day, bash day. I mean, it's freaking awesome. Now they have the NASCAR class. I just got that GT12, a super cheap pan car class. They're making changes to accommodate for new people because the new people are what support the hobby. MSM Southern Showdown, 4 classes. There are 4 classes for ready to run. You can run a Grom, You can run a JATO 4x4, you can run a Slash, and you can run a box stock Bandit. So I'm hoping by going around and doing these races everywhere, it starts the class up in that area, and they at least get a few of them. Even if they get 3 or 4 new racers, it was worth it. But 100%. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox now.
Yeah, Michael Payton's here.
Michael Payton's here. He raced. He got in through drag racing. So it sucks because I feel like I'm getting the images, and I've actually had racers tell me that I sold out, like I'm selling out and doing bashing and ready to run instead of racing. That's actually the complete opposite. I am doing all this to make sure the racing stays around, and I'm doing this to stimulate the RC racing community. I love racing, guys. I mean, if I could do anything, if there's a big race and I can make it, I'm going to go. So, but yeah, ready to run classes are actually crazy fun too, by the way. Matt Long said it. Donnie's dad, Stewart, said we're in the contracted customer era of RC racing. It is 100% true. It is not, I mean, I say it's not hard to get a sponsor. I mean, you probably have to race a year and a half, 2 years. You can get sponsored, and essentially the hardest part about being sponsored, and the reason why people complain about it, is after you get sponsored, it's actually hard to buy things retail because you know how much you can get it for if you're sponsored. So you'll rarely see, unless you have the guys that understand the business, you'll rarely see racers go buy retail stuff. I will go buy retail stuff out of the hobby shops just to support, because I know that they need it. But yeah, it's tough. And yeah, I'm doing all this because I want it to keep going. So you're going to see with Area RC what it's going to be like. There's going to be a track there, but it's probably not going to be for racers. It's going to be for you new guys. If guys want to race and they want to race competitively, I'll send them over to one of the tracks. So that's why I'm trying to stimulate all the other tracks around me. Trying to get Wells Fargo to sponsor me. Yeah, good luck on that one. Gil, he says, please help. I keep burning up glow plugs. Look, I'm going to tell you what's wrong, and you're not going to like it. You're not. But it's true. Your engine's blown. If you're blowing glow plugs, there's something foreign in your engine that's popping those glow plugs. Or you're running super freaking lean. But even if you run lean, it shouldn't pop your glow plugs. 90% of the time, if you're blowing glow plugs, it's because something in the engine is moving around in there. It could be anything from a bearing that chipped, bearing pieces, glow plug filament, something in there, dirt, rocks in there, something's fouling that glow plug. Just to put it in perspective, and it's a tough pill to swallow because you don't want to replace the engine because engines are expensive. But just to put it in perspective, I never changed a glow plug on that JATO. That JATO that I raced, I never changed it. I ran an hour-long race. All that content I made with it, I never changed it. If your engine is clean and not destroyed or damaged, it will not burn that glow plug up. Now, the only time I'll replace a glow plug on a healthy engine is if it's been sitting for a very, very long time. Like, let's say I have an engine that's been sitting for a year and a half. I haven't done anything with it, and I fire it up. It doesn't want to idle. I'll change the glow plug. Sometimes it just needs a new glow plug that's a little brighter. It will still run a little brighter, burns a little hotter, and it will basically idle or run a lot better. So just to alleviate all the headaches, I'll do it. But yeah, that's the truth, guys. And sorry, Gil, I hate to break to you, but there's something in your engine. Your engine is probably blown. Do you buy all your cars, or do you have companies send you products to test? Excuse me. I buy a lot of cars. I don't buy them all. But I'm going to go on my soapbox again. Yeah. So going back to what I said at the beginning, I don't sell anything that I get for free. I give those away. All the cars that I do sell. So anything you see on the sticker sale, anything you see that we're going to put on the MSM garage sale, it's all stuff that I bought. I buy a lot. But I do get cars. But the problem is I get a $100 car, a $200 car, and I spend all day shooting video on it. Is anyone working all day, 12 hours a day for $100? Like, it's tough, right? Like, it's not really free. I'm putting a lot of time in it. So Yeah, although it might appear as I got all these cars for free, I did review on every single one of these. This is really, if you look at each one of these cars on the wall and you put anywhere between 12 and 15 hours of time into getting the content together, that's a lot of time on that wall. And time isn't free. It's actually the most precious thing in our lives. So, yes, do I get it free? Yes. Is it really free? No. All right, getting back off my soapbox. Let me see. What's this complaint about the cold? Yeah, it's heating. Oh, I have a little mini buddy heater over there too.
Now you say something.
But I think
I got it.
one of those bins over there has the propane that you need to fire up.
Wait, can we burn something?
Yeah, that's fine.
We start getting sleepy.
Lizzie goes, "Can we run that inside?" And Brett goes, "If we start getting sleepy, we'll stop." We've been on for an hour and 5 minutes. We're about to actually log off because I want to get my content on. I want to shoot some stuff. MX Thunder, thank you. You cannot feed your family with an RC car. That is 100% true.
Also, how many would watch if you were just to go about your day and just
Melissa wants to know how many of you guys would watch if we just had like a 20, like not, I won't say a 24 hour, but like let's say a business hour live feed where it was like a live feed of the MSM warehouse just all the time. Hold on, let me show you where those are. Hey Brett, so those are either going to be in yes that black bin, or it's probably going to be in that black bin, the propane tanks. All right. New shop looks great. Thanks, bud. Robert, how's it going? Good morning. MSM Truman Show. I'm in. Seriously. We're going to do a lot of live feeds. I'm just really happy that the internet can support it. The internet's not as fast as it is at my house, but apparently it's still good. Armageddon. If they do an Armageddon this year, I will be there. Is it in there? I'm trying to think of where I put them. So we're going to log off here in a second, guys. I want to send a shout out to the RC Box Club team. Getting our boxes sent out on time every month. It's like Christmas every month. Yeah, man. Hey, did you see that, Melissa?
No.
Matt Long wants to give a shout out to the RC Box Club team. Getting our boxes sent out on time every month. It's like Christmas every month. Yay, guys. So, one day I need to, actually I will, in this warehouse, I will record the process from start to finish on getting boxes out in the month.
Yeah, we'll go live too.
We're going to go live. It is absolutely insane. Just to put it in perspective, every single shirt that goes out in RC Box Club is individually wrapped. It doesn't come to us like that. We are actually wrapping them all. I mean, it is insane the amount of work that goes in RC Box Club. The last week of the month, complete chaos. So now we also need this warehouse. We actually get our house back because at the end of the month, usually it's all RC Box Club. But, don't do it. Holy crap, my computer.
You
almost ran out of battery. You need help on we're getting emails from Area RC.
Where?
On my email. You see the thing? And this guy doesn't know how to start up a heater. Hey, Mark, I've got a slash stand. I got a slash stand for next time. I see that you make.
Dock my pay.
You'll make that mud boss in the background look great. I have there's another. Team Kick also makes the slash car stands. I'm excited to see what you do in the new space. I'm sure life was getting crowded at home. Oh my God, yeah, it was bad. Ron, for the thank you, bud. Ronnie, MSM, and Mel are killing it in the game. Thank you so much, guys. And we're gonna do more. I'm so excited. I can dedicate all my time to it now. I'm living the dream, guys. I'm so happy right now. I mean, I literally get to wake up and play with RC cars. I'm gonna hop off this live feed after talking to all you nice people, and then I'm gonna wrench on this the Minimax. So Make sure you subscribe to both channels. This channel also. Thanks, Mark. I hope it's too lean, but you're probably right. It doesn't sound healthy. Gil, take the head off the engine. Take the head off the engine, and then check the top of the piston. If there's pitting in there, there's definitely something in there that's breaking it. Now, if the top of the piston's black or really dark, that means it's running too lean. Typically with nitro engines, you want to make sure. I don't like tuning with temperature because there's a lot of things that can make temperature go up. The biggest thing is you want to make sure it's shooting smoke, which is gas or oil. So, did it start? It turned off. It turned off. Is it still going?
There's a flame.
Fire it all the way up. Randy, take care, bud. 30 is cold.
Yeah, she better not complain anymore.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. Yeah, guys, we are going to, we're probably going to depart here. Been on for an hour and 10 minutes. Appreciate it. Let me know if you like the coffee talk. We can do this. We can do this every Saturday if you want, as long as I'm here. Oh, I gotta close with this. Get this.
Rhode Island is either Rhode
Cool.
or Island.
Get this, all right? I went, so obviously this is a new warehouse, so I needed to buy a coffee maker. I bought a Keurig and like the K-Cups, like 12 cups of K-Cups or whatever, for the same price as 12 cups of coffee. So I got 12 cups of coffee and a Keurig for the same price as 12 cups of coffee.
But you can't buy an electric pump for the water gallon.
Seriously, we gotta pump it like we're in the.
I just want to make sure. I'll go. I'll get a water pump.
What are we in the 1900s?
We'll get an actual water. They're giving me crap about my freaking water distribution system. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Later.